Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 79, Brandon, Crystal, and Mac. 79 in arena number 1. Addison, Terry, and Kim, you'll be 80. Having tough luck in arena number 1. Leah Rycroft, Bronson Kruger, Chris Newman, team number 2 in arena number 2. Leah, Bronson, and Chris, 2 in arena 2. Pin 1, flag is up. Pin number 1, flags up. Brandon, Crystal, and Mac. 2-2, Kellenberg, 2. Leah, Bronson, and Chris. That's right. Leah, Bronson, and Chris are riding with a 39 and 56. Oh, no, don't leave me. I'm going to quit too. Going to be a 30 and 92 for Brandon, Crystal, and Mac. 30 and 92. Going to go to team number 80, Addison, Terry, and Kim. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 1-1, Kellenberg 1. Team number 80, Addison, Terry, and Kim. Pin 1, flag is up. Niner, Caliber 9. Having tough luck. Coming in number 2. Going to go to 3. Bronson, Delilah, and Chris. 3. Going to be a 33 and 16 for Addison, Terry, and Kim. 33 and 16. Going to be Patrick Bray, Tammy Jerkins, Tom Jerkins. You'll be the first team in after the cattle change. Pin 2. Going to be Bronson, Delilah, and Chris. They come in with a 21 and 64. Need herd settlers. Pin 2. Keller ready. 6-6. Kellenberg 6. Going to be a 52 and 13 for Bronson, Delilah, and Chris. At 52-13 gives that team a 73 and 77 on 6. Zarek Lee, Ryan Ferguson, J.R. Hunzacker. Right on in. Team number 81, Patty Bray, Tom, and Tammy Jergens to work for you in arena number 1. Team 81. Pin number 2, Keller ready. Pin 2, Keller ready. Thumbs up. Pin 2, Keller ready. 3-3, Kellenberg 3, arena 1. Flag is up. 1-1, Kellenberg 1. Thank you, ma'am. And arena number 2, tough luck 5, Domingo Fuentes, Thomas Dixon, and Julie Ann Hinkle. Going to be a 32 and 90. 32 and 90. Pin number 2, Keller ready. Domingo, Thomas, and Julianne. Niner, Keller Bryan. Going to go to Kurt Robinson, Steve Fry, Becca Hedges, 82. In arena number 1, 82. Thomas, Lynn, and Matt to be 83. Pin number 1, flag is up. 8, 8, Kellenberg, 8. $37.20 for Domingo, Thomas, and Julianne. $37.20 gives that team a combined time of 78.73. Going to be a 36.52 for Kurt, Steve, and Becca. Going to go to 83, Thomas Dixon, Lynn Gamache, Matt Lane, 83 in arena number 1. Michelle Cheek, Chris Newman, and Debbie Taddy. They come in with a 46.19 in arena 2. Pin number 1, flag is up. Pin number 2, Caloretti. Pin 2, Caloretti. 7-7, Calamers, 7. Thomas Dixon just finished in arena number 2. Thomas Dixon just finished in arena 2. Having tough luck in arena number 2. Going out with their own time. Carter, Aaron, and Joe, 7. Pin number 1, Thomas is on hand. Pin number 1, flag is up. 0, 0, Calamers, 0. Team number 7, Carter Rycroft, Aaron Lehman, Joe O'Day, 7 in the arena to work. Pin 2, Cattle ready. 8, 8, Calamber, 8. Going to be a 40 and 49 for Thomas, Lynn, and Matt. Having tough luck in arena number 2. Going to 8, Bobby Morton, Stacy Renee Howard, and Robin Wisner. Thomas, Lynn, and Matt. 34 and 49. Going to go to Alex, Peyton, and Shelley, 84 in arena number 1. Bobby, Stacy, and Robin, you be 8 in arena number 2. They ride in with a 46 and 45. Pin number 1, flag is up. 7, 7, Calamers, 7. Oh, man. How'd that change? Pin number 2, Keller ready. 2, 2, Calamer, 2. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 85, Callie, Rob, and Susan. Pin number 1, flag is up. 5, 5, Calamer, 5. Tough luck, Arena 2. Tough luck, Arena 2. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 86, Wes, Jason, and Hector. Dan Hunzacker, Andy, Apollinar, Ryan, Johnson, Arena 2. Pin number 1, going to be 86, Wes, Jason, and Hector. Pin number 1, flag is up. Niner, caliber 9, pin 2, caliber ready. Dan, Andy, and Ryan, here we go. 5, caliber 5. $30 flat. You're welcome. Gonna go to Bruce Wade, Mac Wade, Stewart Maschmauer, 87 at arena number 1. Gonna be a 35 and 81 for Dan, Andy, and Rayanne. 35 and 81. Gives that team Dan, Andy, and Rayanne. Pin number 1, flags up. 2, caliber 2. Dan, Andy, and Rayanne. You had a qualified time at a 35 and 81. Give that team a combined time of an 82 and 05 on 6. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 4, caliber 4. Going to be a 33 and 42 for Bruce, Mac, and Stewart. 33 and 42. We're going to go to 88, Crystal, Stacia, Renee Howard, and Owen Weeks. 88 in arena number 1. 88 in arena number 1. Number 1, 45 and 70. Pin 1, flag is up. 6, caliber 6. Emma, Tim, and Ken. Team number 11. Want to get a cattle change in arena 2. Cattle change in 2. Going to be a 38 and 26 for Crystal, Stacy, Renee, and Owen. 38, 26. Going to go to Brandon, Carter, and Mike. Give me 89. In arena number 2, Dan Hunzacker, Andy Apollinar, and Rayanne Johnson. You had an 82.05 on 6. Haley DeMartin, Emma Ribley, and Conrad Stitcher. You had a 45.70 on 3. Made it an 83.78 on 6. On team number 11. Pin number 1, flag is up. 3, caliber 3. Team number 11 of 50. Emma Ribley, Tim Larson, Ken West. They're right in with a 40 and 94. Oh, looky here. How about it? A 1956 for Brandon, Carter, and Mike. Pin number 2, cattle ready. Good luck. New set of cattle. Emma, Tim, and Ken. Good luck. 1, caliber 1. Brandon, Carter, and Mike. That 1856 moves into the leading around. Ivan Potts, Brittany Fraser, Caitlin Potts, 90. Tanner, Wade, and Kim, 91. Colton, Tim, and Chuck, 92. Cattle Crew, last team in Arena 1. Pin number 1, flags up. 4, caliber 4. 38.56 in Arena 2 for Emma, Tim, and Ken. 29.24 in Arena 1 for Ivan, Brittany, and Caitlin. With your handicap met at 28.24. Emma, Tim, and Ken, 79.50 on 6 to put you number 3 in the average. Charisma, Christy, and Steve, pin 2. Cattle are ready. 7-7, Columbus 7. Tanner Ruby, Wade Adams, Kim Shook, 91. Number 1, flag is up. Tanner, Wade, and Kim, let's ride. Flag's up. 5-5, cattle number 5. Tough luck in Arena 2. Gonna go to 13, Allison, Matt, and Hope. In Arena 2, 13. Gonna be a 32 and 39 for Tanner, Wade, and Kim. Gonna go 92, Colton Appenzeller, Tim Pageant, Chuck Hayes, 92 in Arena 1. Allison Felt, Matt Lane, Hope McKetheridge, Jay Ryder with a 42 and 78. Pin number 1, flags up. 6-6, Columbus 6. Pin number 2, hang on, see what we're doing there. Pin 2, Keller ready. 4-4, Columbus 4. $35 and $34 for Colton, Tim, and Chuck. Going to move to Lily, Tessa, and Brett, 93 in Arena 1. $44 and $21 for Allison, Matt, and Hope. $44 and $21. Pin number 1, flag is up. 3-3, Caliber 3. $86 and $99 on 6 for Allison, Matt, and Hope. Kirsten, Andrea, and Bruce. Cattle ready, pin 2. 2-2, Caliber 2. Going to be a $28.98 for Lily, Tessa, and Brett. Going to go to team number 94, Jason Massey, Joel Ash, Haley DeMartin, 94 in Arena 1. $56 and $83 on Kirsten, Andrea, and Bruce. $56 and $93. 10-4, Jason, Joel, and Haley, 94 in Arena number 1. Flag is up. 4-4, Caliber 4. Kirsten, Andrea, and Bruce gives you 6 head, total of 95 and 65 on 6. Bradley, Lorraine, and Kay, they ride in with a 35 and 65. Pin 2, Keller ready. Pin 2, Keller ready. 8, 8, Kellermer, 8. 27 and 63 for Jason, Joel, and Haley. West, Susan, and Joe, 95 at arena number 1. West, Susan, and Joe, 95. We'll drag after team 100. Is that right? Dragging after team 100. James calling to drag. Pin 1, flag is up. 0, 0, Kellermer, 0. Tough luck in arena number 2. How about a 27 and 75 for West, Susan, and Joe? 16, Kennedy, Bodie, and Chris, 16. West, Susan, and Joe with your handicap met at 26 and 75 on 3. Dwayne Daly, Darcy Brown, Stuart Matchmeyer, 96 in arena number 1. Pin number 2 going to be Kennedy Beck, Bodie Kruger, Chris Newman, 16. Pin number 1. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 0, 0, Kellermer, 0. Pin number 1, flag is up. 8, 8, Kellermer, 8. $41 and 28 for Kennedy, Bodie, and Chris. Going to be a 43 and 28 in arena number 1. 43 and 28. And 41 and 28 in arena number 2. At 41 and 28 gives you guys the combined time of a 73 and 38 on 6. Rayanne Johnson, Heather Calhoun, Amber Hunzacker to work. Pin number 1. Flag is up. Niner, Keller 9. Pin 2, Keller ready. 6, 6, Kellermer, 6. Going to be 48 and 24 for Conrad, Remy, and Stacey Renee. 48 and 24, Jenny Christian, Cheyenne, Barcelona, Mike Christian, 98, arena number 1. Rayanne, Heather, and Amber, tough luck, 18. Carter Rycroft, Kirsten Froelich, Jennifer Bruez, arena number 2. Pin 1, flag is up. 1, 1, Kellermer, 1, 18, Carter, Kirsten, and Jennifer, 18. Number 2, Keller ready. 5, Keller 5. Thank you, Christopher. 99, going to be Peyton, Tammy, and Tom. 99 in arena number 1. 99. We'll drag after 100. 2 teams away from Dragon Arena 1. 2 teams away from Dragon Arena 1. Yes. Going to be a 42 and 62 for Carter, Kirsten, and Jennifer. 42 and 62. Going to go to 19. Pin number 1. Flag is up. 2, Kellermer, 2, Carter, Kirsten, and Jennifer. 87-32 on 6. Lynn, Carter, and Kennedy. Keller ready. 3, Kellermer, 3. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 100. Owen, Carter, and Kennedy. Kennedy is in Arena 2. Kennedy is in Arena 2. Going to be a 30 and 43 for Lynn, Carter, and Kennedy. 30 and 43. Kennedy, if you'll move over to arena number 1, please. Kennedy Beck, Carter Rycroft, Owen Weeks, 100. Team number 20, Hector Amillo, Clint Moss, Bobby Morton, 20. Last team in arena number 2. Last team in arena number 1. We hope they end at the same time. Pin number 2, Keller ready. Niner, Keller 9. Kennedy Beck, coming on over to arena number 1. Thank you. Owen Weeks and Carter Rycroft with Kennedy Beck. Pin number 1, flag is up. 7, Kellenberg, 7. Cattle change and pins 1 and 2. We're going to drag in arena 1. That was a 32 and 39 for Owen, Carter, and Kennedy. 56 and 64 in arena number 2 gives you combined time of 100.68 on 6. We're dragging in arena number 1. We're on team number 21 in arena number 2. In arena number 2, we're on pin number 2, Keller ready. 8, Number 8. We're on 21 of 50 in round number 2. The number 5, Finley Family Farming. The cutoff is a 95 and 65 on 6 head. 95 and 65 on 6 head. There we go. 55 and 70 for Chris, Jake, and Matt. Gives that team a 94 and 44 on 6. Keeley, Lighty, Monk, Lundberg, J.R. Hunzacker, 22 in arena number 2. September, Anna and Denise, you beat 23. Ken, Patty, and Jana, you beat 24. Come on in, Keeley, Monk, and J.R. Team number 22. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 3, Keller 3. 53 and 34. Gives you a combined time of a 90 and 31 on 6. September, Anna and Denise, 23 right on in. Ken, Patty, and Jana, 24. Be at the gate. Kip, Andrea, and Addison. Be getting it on your mind. Pit number 2, Keller ready. Rami, pit number 2, Keller ready. 0, Keller 0. Hey, how about a 26 and 16? Gives that team a combined time of 65 and 84 on 6, and that 65 just moved into the number 1 spot in the average. Ken West, Patty Hayward, Janet Payton, 24, right on in. Kip, Andrea, and Addison, 25. Don, Allison, and Zarek, Kibbe, 26. Pin number 2, Keller ready. You're good. 7, Keller 7. Tough luck in arena number 2. Kip, Andrea, and Addison. 25 in arena number 2. Kip, Andrea, and Addison. Don, Allison, and Zerk, DB 26. Mo, Kathy, and Susan, DB 27. Pit number 2, Keller ready. 5, Keller 5. $59 and $55 in arena number 2. Going to give it that demo 104.97 on 6. Bad news is that will not advance to the final round of it. 87 and 32 on 6. Don Hendrickson, Allison Felton, Zerick Lee, 26, arena 2. 2 Herd Settlers, arena 1. Yes, ma'am. Pin 2, Keller ready. 2, Keller 2. $43 and $23 for Don, Allison, and Zerick. Gives it Timmy combined time of a 74 and 24 on 6. Pin number 101. Good luck. Flag is up. Here we go. 101. Back to work. 1, cattle number 1. Number 2, Mo, Kathy, and Susan. They ran in with a 45 and 37. Pin number 2, Keller ready. Niner, caliber 9. Going to be a 38.06 for Patty, Perry, and Leah. 38.06. Nice way to start it out. 102, going to be Mac Wade, Jenna Payton, Kurt Robinson, 102, Kim Shook, Shelly Zadek, OS Athens, LUB, 103. Pin number 1, flag is up. 6, caliber 6. Going to be a 46 and 30 for Mo, Kathy, and Susan. Gives that team a 91 and 67 on 6. That will not make it back or cut off. Is an 86 and 99. Going to be a 37 and 36 for Mac, Jenna, and Kurt. 37 and 36. Pin number 2. Cattle are ready. 6. Cattle number 6. Kim, Shelley, and West. Kim, Shelley, and West. Team number 103. In arena number 1. Kim, Shelley, and West at 103. Tough luck in arena number 2. Going to go to 29. Linda, Marvin, and Jose. Pin number 1. Flag is up. 2. Cattle number 2. Linda Smith, Marvin Bride, Jose Ruiz. This team comes in with a 38 and 46. Going to be a 32 and 01. Pin 2. Keller ready. 4. Keller number 4. Linda Marvin and Jesse Massey, Jolesh, Susan Appenzeller, 104 in arena number 1. Jesse, Susan just finished in arena 2. Susan just finished in arena 2. She's making her way over to arena number 1. Thank you. Having tough luck in arena number 2. 30, Ed Chevalier, Hope McEtheridge, Susan Appenzeller. Susan's up again in arena number 2. I believe she's still over there, Joel. Thank you, buddy. Yes, she is. Ed Chevalier, Hope McEtheridge, and Susan Appenzeller. They come in with a 38 and 65. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 1. Keller number 1. Could get a cattle change in arena 2, please. Cattle change in arena 2. 31. Going to be Tim Paget, Frank Magaluso, Hope McEtheridge. 31. Cutoffs 6, 8, 80, 6, 99 on 6. Tim, Frank, and Hope, 31. Need a cattle change in arena 2. Cattle crew, cattle change in arena 2. Cattle crew, cattle change arena 2. Thank you, Miss Susan. Jesse, Joel, and Susan. Pin number 1, flag is up. 7, Calamers, 7. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 105, Stacy, Renee Howard, Remiger, Wally Hayes. Going to be 105. Pin number 1, flag is up. 5, cattle number 5. Pin number 2, going to be Team 31, Tim, Frank, and Hope. Pin number 2, cattle ready. 3, cattle number 3. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 106, Jennifer, Michelle, and Conrad. Right on in at 106. Jennifer, Michelle, and Conrad, 106 in there, in one to work. Pin number 1, flag is up. 0, Caliber 0. Hey, looky here. How about a 42 and 14 for Tim, Frank, and Hope? 42 and 14. Gives that team a 74 and 96 on 6. Going to go to Bodie Kruger, Don Huns Hendrickson, and Zarek Lee. 32 in arena number 2. 32 and 2. Going to be 39 and 64 for Jennifer, Michelle, and Conrad. 39 and 64. Number 2, Keller ready. 6, Caliber 6. Crystal Mike and Sarah in arena 1. Flags up. 3, Caliber 3. Going to be a 45 and 75 for Bodie, Don, and Zerg. 45 and 75. 89, 48 on 6. Oh, no. That will not make it back for Bodie, Don, and Zerg. We're going to go to Charisma Lindsay, Delilah Newman, and Kathy. 33. Going to be a 52 and 96, spin 2. Keller ready. 0, Caliber 0. Crystal, Mike, and Sarah at a 52.96. Tom, Chuck, and Tammy. Pin 1, flags up. 8, Caliber 8. Going to be a 52 and 24. Going to be a 30 and 77. Stacey Acre, Thomas Dixon, James Gurr, 109. Charisma, Delilah, and Kathy. Gives you guys a 97 and 80 on 6. Unfortunately, that will not make it back. Your cutoffs an 83 and 78. Stacy Thomas and James 109 in Arena 1. Pin number 2 going to be Stacy, Robin, and Mike. Pin number 1, flag is up. Niner, caliber 9. Pin 2, caliber ready. Pin 2, caliber ready. 2, caliber 2. Thank you, Christopher. Lloyd, Terry, and Perry, 110. Arena number 1, 110. Arena number 1. Pin 1, flags up. 4, caliber 4. We're down in Arena 2, 35. Joe, Myron, and Leah. Joe, Myron, and Leah, 35 in Arena number 2. Jennifer, September, and Jose, you beat 36. Cutoff is an 83 and 78 on 6. Going to be a 37 and 45. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 5, caliber 5. Going to go to Bruce Wade, Shelly Zadok, and Stuart Mashmeyer. 111 in the cattle change in Arena number 1. Yes, sir. Go to work. 111. How about it? A 44 and 04 for Joe, Myron, and Leah. 44 and 04. 86 and 09 on 6, and he will not make it back. Pin 1, flags up, back to work. 4, caliber 4. Jennifer Ruiz, September, and Jose, 36 in Arena 2. Going to be a 33 and 70 in Arena number 1. 33, 70, pin 2, caliber ready. 4, caliber 4. Haley DeMartin, Joel Lesh, Jesse Massey, 112 in Arena number 1. Colton, Susan, and Kip, you'll be 113. Pin number 1. Pin number 1, flags up. 0, caliber 0. Going to be a 40 and 43 for Jennifer, September, and Jose. 40 and 43. Gives that team a combined time of an 84 and 89 on 6. That 84 will not be in. It's an 83 to make it back. Going to be a 29 and 17. Brad Langsdale, Michelle Cheek, Anita Cottle, 44 and 15. Pit number 2, cattle are ready. 8, cattle number 8. Pit number 1, Colton, Susan, and Kipper, 113 and entering number 1. Trouble entering number 2, pit number 1, flag is up. 6, cattle number 6. 38, Chris Lane, K-Bomb, Steve-O, 38 and arena 2. Chris Lane, K-Bomb, Steve-O, right there with a 28 and 90. Going to be a 54 and 42, pin 2, cattle ready. 7, cattle number 7. Going to go to Stacy, Randy Howard, Ribby Greer, Braden Greer, 114, Clint, Darcy and Steve, 115, Matt, Wally and Rob, 116. Trouble in pin 2, Amber, Dan, and Monk, number 39 and arena number 2, 39 and arena 2. Tim, Anita, and Stephanie, you be 40. Pin number 1, flag is up. 2, cattle number 2. Amber, Dan, and Monk, 39. Tim, Anita, and Stephanie, you be 40. Pin number 2, cattle ready. Niner, caliber 9. How about at a 40 and 45 for Stacy, Remy, and Braden, 40 and 45. Clint Moss, Darcy Brown, Steve Fry, 115 and arena 1. Pit number 1, flags up. 8, caliber 8. Tim, Anita, and Stephanie, 40. And arena number 2, 40. Jim, Anita, and Stephanie, 40. Final team in arena number 2. Pit number 2, cattle ready. 1, cattle number 1. 116, Matt, Wally, and Rob. Thank you, guys. Cattle Crew, last team in arena number 2. Cattle Crew, last team in arena number 2. Pin 1, flags up. 3, cattle number 3. Bad news in arena number 2. Cattle change in arena number 2, please. Cattle change arena 2. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 117. James Greer, Robin Weisner, Brad Langsdale, 117 in arena 1. 117, James, Robin, and Brad. Pit number 1, flags up. 5-5, Calamber 5. We're on team number 41. Aaron Lehman, Clint Moss, Joe O'Day, 41. Right in, pin number 2, 41. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 118, Thomas, Addison, and Taylor, 118 in arena number 1. Ten teams to go here in round number 2 of the number 5, sponsored by Finley Family Farming. Aaron Clinton, Joe in arena number 2. Thomas Dixon, Addison Hull, Taylor Young, 118 in arena number 1, 118 and 1. Pin number 1, flag is up. Pin number 1, flag is up. 7-7, Calamber 7, pin 2, cattle ready. 3-3, Calamber 3. Do it again. Pin number 2, cattle ready. 6-6, Calamber 6. Going to be a 43 and 46. Thank you. Aaron Clinton, Joe, having tough luck. Going to go to 42. Going to be Shauna Schaefer, Haley DeMartin, Jim Ribley, 42 in arena number 2. Willis Simmental, 119. Going to be Dwayne, Brett, and Perry. Pin 1, flags up. 1-1, Calamber 1. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 8-8, Calamber 8. Going to be a 34 and 85. Dwayne, Brett, and Perry, they had a 32 and 85. Joel, Joe, and Kendall, 120 in arena number 1. Tough luck in arena number 2. Pin number 1, final team to run on this set of cattle. Pin 1, going to be Joe Lesh, Joe O'Day, and Kendall Gonzalez. Joe O'Day just finished in arena number 2. He'll move over to arena number 1. Mo, Bodie, and Shelby, 43 in arena number 2. Pin number 1, flags up. Niner, Calabrine, pin 2, Mo, Bodie, and Shelby, 43, Cala ready. Cutoff is an 83.78 on 6, 83.78 on 6, pin 2, Cala ready. 4-4, Calamber 4. Thank you, Christopher. Cattle change in arena 1, please. Cattle change in arena 1. Jackson, cattle change arena 1. Jackson, cattle change arena 1. Oh, how about a 42 flat for Mo, Bodie, and Shelby? 42 flat. Gives that team a 72 and 88 on 6. You're in the top 10. Chris Lane, Anita Cottle, and Rory Calhoun, 44 to win number 2. Shauna Schaefer, Emma Ribley, John Schaefer, 45. You'll be at the gate. I need 44. Chris, Anita, and Rory. Not yet. Next year. Pin 2, Keller ready. 0-0. Calamur 0. Number 1, flag is up. Good luck. New set of cattle. Here we go. Flag's up. 0-0. Calamur 0. Tough luck. Arena 2. 45. Shauna, Emma, and John. 45 at Arena 2. 45 at Arena 2. 46. Ed, Mo, and Frank. You be at the gate. Need 45 at Arena 2. 45 at Arena 2. Thank Christopher. Gonna go to 121. Zarek, Merle, and Brandon. Pet number 2. Shauna Schaefer, Emma Ribley, John Schaefer. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 3-3, Kellemer 3. Pin 1, flags up. 3-3, Kellemer 3. Team tip sat, waves ride, going out in no time. Zarek, Merle, and Brandon, bad news. Team number 123, Alex, Tessa, and David. Bad news in arena number 2. Going to go to 46, Ed, Chevalier, Mo, and Frank. 46 in arena 2. Pit number 1, we're on team number 123, Alex, Tessa, and David. Pit number 1, flags up. 7-7, Calamers 7. Ed, Mo, and Frank. 46 in arena 2. Lily, Patty, and Jenny, UB 47. Pin 2, Keller ready. 7-7, Calamers 7. Going to be a 40 and 92 for Alex, Tessa, and David. 40 and 92. Kelly Berkshire, Steve Olson, Matt Lane, 124 in arena 1. Tough luck in arena 2. 47, Lily, Patty, and Jenny. Pit number 1, flag is up. 4-4, Calamur 4. Going to go to 47. Going to be Lily, Patty, and Jenny. 47 in arena 2. 47 and 2. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 125. Michelle Cheek, Remy Greer, Brad Langsdale. Pin number 2. Cattle ready, coming riding. Niner, Calibrine, Michelle, Remy and Brad, 125. Brandon, Robin and Ivan, 126. Brittany, Scott and Caitlin, 127. 202 to bid, 2 to buy. Michelle, Remy, and Brad, pin 1. Flags up. 8, caliber 8. Thank you, Christopher. Going to be a 49 and 43 for Lily, Patty, and Jenny. 49 and 43. Gives that team a 95 and 98 on 6, and that will not advance. Your cutoffs an 82.05. In arena number 1, team 126, Braden, Robin, and Ivan. Your cutoff is a 39.96 in arena 1. 39 and 96 is the cutoff in arena 1. Pin number 2, Jake, Bradley, and Kay. They're riding with a 31 and 53. Pin number 1. Flag is up. 5, caliber 5 and 2, cattle ready. 5, caliber 5. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 127, Brittany, Scott, and Caitlin. How about a 41 and 34 for Jake, Bradley, and Kay? 41 and 34. Pin number 1, flags up. 2, caliber 2. Jake, Bradley, and Kay, 72-87 on 6. We'll see you in the championship round. Addison, Bobby, and Jason, 49. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 2, caliber 2. Going to be a 28 and 78 for Brittany, Scott, and Caitlin. Going to go to 128, Crystal, Kim, and Sarah. Going to be a 24 and 99. Gives that team a 63 and 53 on 6. Pin number 1, flag is up. Niner, caliber 9. Last team to run, City for Wendell, Brad Langsdale, Linda Smith, 36 and 70. Cutoffs of 78, 73. We will draft as soon as this team is over with in arena number 2. Pin number 2, Keller ready. 1, caliber 1. Crystal, Kim, and Sarah, your cutoffs are 39 and 32. Going to be a 57 and 20. Cutoffs of 39 and 32. Going to go to 129. Colton, Rob, and Kipper. Cattle Crew last team in Arena 2. Cattle Crew last team in Arena 2. How about it at 37 and 32 for Cindy, Brad, and Linda? 37 and 32. 74 and 02. You're in. Congratulations. Take cattle out of arena 2, please. Take cattle out of arena 2, please. Cattle out. Pit number 1. Flags up. 6, 6. Cattle merge 6. Top 10 into arena number 2. Going to be a 40-11 for Colton Robin Kipper. 40-11. That will not advance. Your cutoffs at 39 and 32. Going to go to Susan Appenzeller, Joel S. Joe O'Day. Pin number 2. Pin number 1. Flags up. 1-1. Calamer 1. Team tip sat, waves right, going out with an old time. Cutoffs 39-11. Cattle change in arena 1, please. Cattle change arena 1, please. We'll get James Gurr down on the arena floor. And we'll do the draft for the number 5 short round. Your draft with a 65 and 53 and the fastest time, Addison, Bobby, and Jason. The second fastest time with a 65 and 84, September, Anna, and Denise. Third fastest time with a 72 and 87, Jake, Bradley, and Kay. Fourth fastest time with a 72 and 88, Mo, Bodie, and Shelby. Your fifth fastest time with a 73 and 17, Leah, Lynn, Carter, and Kennedy. Kennedy, Bodie, and Chris should be sixth fastest time. Bronson, Delilah, and Chris. Seventh, Cindy, Brad, and Lyndon. 8. Don, Allison, and Zarek. 9. And Tim, Frank, and Hope at 10. Right on in. Pin number 1, Wade Adams, Spencer Gamache, and Lynn Gamache. Lynn's in arena 2 drafting.
All right, you guys get together and smile and look right up here. We'll get a picture of everybody, then we'll do our draft. 165 teams. It comes down to these 10. Wow, what a great class. Rowdy, does it pay 10 places in this class? Do you know, does it say there, Joel? 10? That means we got money, guys, already. Now just build on it. Good.
Team with the fastest time and a running order to draft in a number 1 spot. They come in with a 63 and 53 on 6. Addison, Pemberton, Bobby Morton, and Jason Massey.
10. They want to be 10th.
Number 10, September, Anna and Denise. They come in with a 65 and 85.
5. Switching it up.
Number 5, Jake Hillsworth, Bradley Ship, K-Bomb.
9th.
Number 9, Mo, Bodie, and Shelby.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, there we go. Number 1, Lynn Gamache, Carter Rycroft, Kennedy Beck.
8th.
Number 8, Kennedy, Bodie, and Chris.
8's gone. 7. 7.
Number 7, Bronson Kruger, Delilah Newman, and Chris Newman.
2, 3, 4, 6. 6.
Number 6, Cindy Fuentes, Brad Langdale, Linda Smith.
4th. They knew.
Number 4, Don, Allison, and Zerk.
3.
And number 2 is going to be Tim, Frank, and Hope. Ladies and gentlemen, give all of our number 5
Good
riders
job,
a
you
great
guys.
round of applause.
Big thank you to Finley Farming here in the number 5. What a big class. Congratulations. Good luck.
We're ready to get started with the number 4 class in arena number 2. 4 class in arena number 2. Back to work in arena number 1. Team number 131. Pin number 2. Pin 1. Flags up. 3-3. Cattle number 3. Thank you, Christopher. Going to go to 132. Going to be Chuck, Matt, and Chris. 132 in arena number 1. 132 in arena 1. Chuck, Matt, and Chris. 132. Rebecca, Remy, and Jared. Could be 133. We're ready to get started in the legacy number